When all did you feel like something was up that all of a sudden you needed surgery real quick?
That Tuesday, I kind of woke up and, had some pain in that area. And when I got here in the morning and I practiced, and after practice, just kind of felt a little weird. So went in, and honestly, it was a God thing because there's no other symptoms. And, we decided to get a CAT scan and it showed up on there. So, I'm just blessed that I didn't get on the plane to even go to Purdue.
Mm-hmm.
Did it burst?
No, it didn't burst. It just was appendicitis.
What was what was the process of getting back from? It's kind of a weird situation to come back from that particular thing. What were kind of the things you were working on or worried about in terms of coming back from that?
Yeah, it's just letting the incisions heal in the abdominal wall, just from like the surgery and everything. So it's not too much of having to rehab anything. It's just more like taking the time off, and kind of that's the hardest thing as a football player, just sitting around, not really doing too much, So that was kind of like the biggest thing.
What did you take away watching your room while you were out for a couple of weeks?
It was amazing. They did a great job. I was proud of those guys. Kenyon and Pat played really well, and it's nice when you know that the guys right behind you are good players, and you're not like there's no drop off. So it was really cool to watch them play.
Were you still able to come around the facility basically every day after that?
Yeah.
Or what was walk us through what maybe the week after directly was kind of like? Was it very different for you aside from not playing?
Yeah, it's the first games I've ever missed.
Yeah.
Probably ever in my life, I think, playing football. So it's hard just sitting there watching. But it gave me a good time just to kind of help the young guys, help them. I really coached them up, and really I was there every day at meetings, doing everything just like a normal player. Just wasn't practicing or lifting. So just being able to help those guys, being on the sideline, being an extra coach, it was pretty cool. And I took all the mental reps I could, so I was ready when I came back.
Did they expect it to be 2 weeks from the beginning?
Yeah, we kind of shot for the Michigan game. There's a lot of people that have had the surgery and they come back within 2 weeks, 8 days, some people even so just kind of, we went with the 2 weeks because that was the best kind of gauge for us.
Okay. How do you feel like you played in this first game back?
I thought I played well. Honestly, I felt a little rested up, so, felt pretty fresh. Knocked off some rust. Obviously, I hadn't blocked or done anything like that all for the past 2 weeks, so just kind of getting back to that, but I feel like I played well.
What do you see from these guys where it seems like a lot of their disruption, a lot of their production comes from the second level, and whether it be inside backers or outside backers, it seems like that's where a lot of their havoc comes from.
Yeah, no, they play relentless, and they stop the run very well, so I think that's something they take pride in, and I think the second level guys really help out, especially with the interior guys. I think they kind of play off of each other, and I think that's why they get some of the production they do, but they just pride themselves in stopping the run, so they're a good team.